But remember, I'm looking to lock this in place, plus be able to drag the elbow through for the finish, okay? Now the reason we're taking the Farce grip is because if I take like this traditional like RNC style grip, my hand is now in my way. Okay, so as I try and go down for the finish, like it's not impossible, but this arm has got in my way. Okay, so there are versions of this, like Nogi Ezekiel's, but when I've been trying them, I've never been able to have consistent success with it. Okay, so this is why we're looking at using this alternative grip. So I'm doing exactly the same thing. I'm locking my hand in place so it doesn't move. Okay, but I'm doing it like I'm trying to guillotine my own wrist. Okay, so I'm taking the hand through, and I'm locking it here. Now, exactly the same thing, I want to bring this hand up as far as it can go so that when I pull my body weight through, the pressure doesn't loosen, okay, it doesn't come off. So you'll find it tricky to bring this hand through, but you're going to do it as you're simultaneously moving your body. And a good reference point is to try and bring this hand like into your own armpit. Okay, so I'm here, okay, I take the Farce grip. As I'm turning, look, I'm bringing my hand up to my pec. I'm doing this slowly because it comes on really tight. Okay, so I'm bringing my hand up, and then I take my shoulder to the floor and it drags my arm through. Okay, it's really, really tight. So let's start off with that first so you get a feel for it, and then we'll look at some like little grip differences so that we can hit it with speed, so catch them as they're moving, and then Bryn will show you a variation setup from the mount. Okay, so this is from the back. Okay, so quite often when people turn away from like the head and arm and you feel like you're losing them, your hands can be in position. All you need to do is be able to get your chest to the back, then you can get the Farce grip, and then you're turning your body weight off. Does everyone understand? Okay, we'll feel that and then we'll do a little grip change and then we'll show it from the mount. Yes? And then, but also have it tight enough so that when I spin around my partner or I rotate with the strangle arm, I just kind of drag his neck with it, if that makes sense. I like pull into the neck like that rather than going around the neck. Okay, so some people are making the connection here and then almost like sliding around their partner and then sitting behind them and wondering why the finish hasn't come. Okay, when I'm locking everything up here, okay, I'm cinching everything in tight. And see, my hand is still low right now, okay? As I take myself to the floor, look, I need to get my legs out the way, so they're moving out the way. My elbow gets out the way so it's not posting up anymore. And I'm actively dragging this hand up, okay? So, like the end goal would be for the hand to end up right on top of the shoulder, okay? It's when you cinch it up tight here, okay? Another thing, you don't want to allow the shoulder to slip. Okay, so either it slips or sometimes people will slide in like this, look, and the shoulder was slipping out the back door. Okay, I need to be positioned behind it, okay, so I don't lose the shoulder as I turn. Okay, I'm cinching the hand up. Okay, then as I'm dragging this hand up to my armpit, so it's gone a certain amount of the way, and then as I come off to the floor, look, I'm dragging it up. Okay, so I'm actively like working this hand up as I'm coming around the back. Okay, and this arm is pulling through, and it's my body weight that's amplifying the pull. Does that make sense? So I'll take this hand out of the way for now. Look, I'm doing this for the finish. Okay, but if you notice, if I do it without securing this, it's obvious. Look, my hand will slide up, and I'll never get the finish. If I can lock it in place, okay, so the lock will be different for different people depending on your arm length and your partner's like shoulder girdle, I guess that's what it's called. So when I initially started doing this, I was always looking to catch it so my hand was free. But sometimes when you do that at speed, it feels like you're gonna like pop your wrist or your hand off your forearm. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with if the size of your arms and their shoulders dictates with cupping on your own forearm. So it secures it tight. So like I'm really punching it through and I'm catching my own forearm close to my elbow. Okay, and then as I'm turning, look, my pressure is dragging my hand up for the finish. So that makes it, it's my body weight that's pulling everything through. Cool? With that in mind, okay, again, if Bryn was really broad and I couldn't get close to here, You can do short fast versions like the short Darce where you come closer to your wrist. Okay, so it does exactly the same thing. It holds my hand in place and it allows me to drag the strangle arm through for the finish. Does everyone understand? Okay, let's have another go. 1, 2, 3.